A little bit. This past Sunday, a funeral for a great local newsman and a friend of ours, Burce Manning, passed away.
A great newsman. I think a lot of people know and remember Bruce here in Southern California, Orange County, from the Orange County News Channel, from years of KFI. What a wonderful voice he had. He also worked at KBC. But we were lucky enough, we knew Bruce. This was he goes beyond being a great newsman. Bruce truly was the one of 3 or 5 people you hope to meet in your life, that kind of guy. Yeah. And just to give you one example, Bruce taught A class for me about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Kept in touch with just taught one class, every student in the class. Many of them were on hand for this memorial service, Ann, that you referred to, and they shared their thoughts on this great man.
Very good.
For me, Bruce not only looked like my father, but when I actually put my arms around him, I always felt like I was getting the hug of a father.
Never talked about himself, ever. He talked about his accomplishments, meaning his wife and daughters and his charities and his work, and he was so selfless.
He was the type of person that it didn't matter how many years or how much time had passed, every time you saw him, you felt like you saw him yesterday.
He was just such a happy guy. And he would make you feel good. Bruce was a bastion of good feelings.
Every person that walks in, he comes up to and gives them a hug, and it's like a day hasn't passed.
Wherever we were in the country, he was always emailing, calling, checking on us, you know, how you doing, kid?
I feel so blessed, and my life is so much better because I knew him.
I learned one thing from him, and that's to treat every day like it's your last. Treat people like their family.
And speaking of family, our condolences go out to, of course, Bruce's wife, Roberta, his 4 daughters. They were the light of his life. I spent 8 days before his death, I spent about an hour with him. We went to an Angels game, it was something we often did. I could only get up there for an hour, and ordinarily you might turn something like that down due to the hassle with traffic and all. But spending an hour with Bruce did for your soul like what working out for an hour does for your body, and it did for me. He only wanted to know about me. That's typical Bruce. He will be so missed.
He will be missed. All right, thanks for putting that together for us, Pete.